Yo, 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 guys, what's up? It's your boy Sham Scam. Checking in with you guys today. I was supposed to do a video yesterday, but I didn't get a chance. But I'm tapping in today because I've been waiting to do this one all day long. Because to be honest with you, today really kind of got on my nerves, especially with the AMC, man. I mean, and there's been a lot of things that have been going on that just, they hit us with the perfect ladder attack today, man. I mean, couldn't have been any more planned. You see that nice bogus piece that came out this morning about them doing the offering, and then later on that day, you know, they this is where you saw the clown where it said, "Oops, we're sorry." It was right around this time, around 10:30. So they're like, "Oops, we're sorry. That was a mistake." They asked for an offering, which we all know that majority of the people probably have voted no to that on that section. But and then immediately after that, they hit us with just the perfect ladder attack all day long, man. I mean, you can't see it any. And then of course you see as after hours hit, what happens? It evened out. Um, in my eyes, this was total BS today. This was a planned hit on AMC, and they did a good job. They hit it, they did a good job with it. They knocked it down pretty hard with that move. They created some panic early in the morning with that piece, man. I couldn't believe it, which I knew was totally bogus. You have if you're a holder in AMC or GME, not GME, but AMC right now, you probably would have gotten an email or notification from your brokerage that you have voting rights for the vote that's supposed to happen on May the 4th, people. So some people you can vote early through the proxy thing that they set up, but the vote doesn't get actually, it doesn't get counted until May 4th. And even when that happens, that offering won't happen for a little bit after that time. It's going to take some time to set it up. But and be honest with you, I don't even think that offering is going to happen. But uh, it was just a total plan hit today. And you know what irks me? And there's a guy that was talking about it earlier on Twitter, and he said something about, or no, it was on Facebook that I noticed, and I think I did share it um, on Twitter. But where he says, he sees all these hit pieces that are coming out. You see all these hit pieces that are coming out on AMC, just negative news all the time, blah, 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 blah. Uh, Shills, bots, all these people always negatively talking it down. But there's people that are losing, and common stocks are losing money right now. But they don't see any. You don't see any major hit pieces on them. We do know that there's been some things happening in the stock market with with the sell-offs from because of Archegos and Charles Schwab and all that. But the guy was right. You see a lot of negative news on AMC on a daily. And today was just a prime example of them. Like, God, CNBC, I hate them so much when it comes to stock market news. But this was a planned hit, and they pulled it off to perfection, folks. They uh, after this dive here, I just knew that AMC didn't have a chance for the rest of the day, and that news really was just totally bogus, man. I mean, it was unreal, man. Yeah, see, yeah, see, oh God, yeah, here, AMC Entertainment issues 500 million shares. CEO tells CNBC, and that was 11 hours ago. And then shortly after that, they tried changing it. AMC shares slide as CEO says he will seek shareholder approval. Of course, they would slide, but after you said this. You just directly said, like, if you guys read that piece, it directly just says that that this was, like this was something that was going to happen. Like there was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And those that actually do their DD and know about this stuff, we all know that this vote doesn't happen until the 4th. And these 500 million shares, if they get approved, which is a big, highly doubtful, that that won't be until later on in May. If not until the following month. When they, who knows? It could be, it's gonna they have to do the proper paperwork and all that kind of stuff. It will take a little bit of time, but and then shortly after that, and then look here, and then about 9 hours ago, and that was right around here, right around this time, right around 10 o'clock, when they said correction source AMC might issue shares offering. It was a total hit piece, and with their ladder attack, they did it perfectly. They did it perfectly. And I'm sorry I can't get down with this music. Give me a second, folks, because this one is, that's not how I'm feeling right now. All right. But anyways, man, to make a long story short, these guys totally pulled this. They pulled this hit job off today with perfection. They could have, they probably could have knocked it down a little harder if they wanted to. They tried here at the end of the day. But man, you know, jeez. But I'll tell you what, man, that guy's right. You just don't see hit pick. You don't see anything negative about. There's no real reasons why some of these stocks are going down. And I'll just tell you what, man. I'm hoping you're buying the dip because I am. I did. I hope. I wish I would have waited till right here. I bought some right around here, but I'm not mad. I have total faith in AMC, and with everything that's going on with the constant negative news that is just coming out about it, left and right. You know, it's just, it's just crazy. It's just crazy. But if you're an ape, like myself, space monkeys, you're gonna hold. Now this is not financial advice, but they hit this with a good ladder attack today, man. They took it down hardcore. But anyways, let me get back on some other ones that I'm really interested in and that I've got positions in myself. A1 is one that I'm still in, people, and right now I think is an amazing deal on this stock. I think it is a good one. Yeah, you got a nice, tasty dip from it today, man. And I was telling people if you were able to get it anywhere between 11.25, 11.50 range about a week ago, you'd be sitting pretty, man. It is a good, it is a good, it is a good location for it to be at right now. I mean, I bought some more today, so. But it's a good one. I think that with the merger of Mark Forge, which is going to happen this summer, which is right around the corner, folks. If you can't hold out for a little bit on that, then then you don't have to be in this stock. Find something else. There's always other plays. But A1 right now, I think is a really good deal. Get in there. Get in where you fit in. UMAY, man. This was one that people were down in this one so hard, man, because it took a nice dive. And the day before, and it didn't do much. It didn't float, but man, it had a nice rebound from the last 2 days, man. All the way from a buck, all the way to $1.27. People were like, "Oh, it's going to 9 cents." I was like, "No way." I was like, "Dollars the floor. That's as far as you're gonna see it go. Get in where you fit in." And I hope a lot of my space monkeys, followed me on that rip because man, that was a nice 2 day ride. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm sold out of it now, but I do plan on getting back in. It does look like we have another floor, and I'm expecting this one. I'm gonna put like maybe we should see a spike to $1.45, and I'd like to see that. So I plan on getting more of this. I've been kind of swing trading this one here and there. I do like it a lot in the long term. I think it does have some good upsides to it. Do your own DD, people. Check it out. UAMY, good one. But other than that, still, of course, as you see, I'm in the EDU. This one was one that I kind of got in on just on a whim because of a buddy of mine. But it was it did a stock split and all that, and it did go up. But then we had that dive, and it just hasn't really recovered. So I'm not, I'm a little down on it. I'm gonna hold out for it a little bit more and see what happens. And but I'll probably be looking to get out of that one. But other than that, obviously, as you see, I'm a holder in AMC and GME. But just to keep the story short today, because that's all I wanted to get about. I was so mad about how they pulled that off to perfection today, and hit piece, the panic sell, and then follow it up with a ladder attack all day. AMC didn't have a prayer today. Didn't have a prayer. But I do, you know what? I am still a firm believer in it, and with everything that's going on and how they're just attacking this stock and trying to, I take the short interest that I read online very, with a, with a fine grain of salt, man, because that I just don't really, don't really believe in it. I don't think the whole pictures are there with like, when you're getting those FINRA reports and stuff like that. I just don't think it's all there, man. But for some reason, I've been offline now. But well, anyways, I'm ending my video anyways because, and I'm sure just that was a total hit today. That was just total bogus crap. I can't, it if it doesn't give you any conviction on like where the stock is heading, today was a perfect example. Total massacre of AMC today. They pulled it off with pure genius. And I'll just leave it at that. If you got any thoughts or anything like that, anything you want to add to my video, please leave it in the comment section. Please hit that like button. It doesn't cost you a thing to hit that damn like button. No, it doesn't. And please subscribe and share me out there, people, to get me out there. Thanks for listening in, and I hope you guys had a blessed day.